Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am finally back with a Dollar Tree haul. I felt so good to be able to browse a couple of Dollar Trees today, but I will say this. I was deeply disappointed because it was just a bust, you guys. I was hoping for a big comeback, you know. I gave them a little time to clean up after Christmas, and both stores that I went to, it looked like they hadn't even restocked. I mean, one store had nothing, and the other store was a complete disaster. So, I mean, I picked up a couple of things, but nothing exciting. I'm going to go ahead and get into the haul. I've got a couple of things from Kroger that I found on clearance, or part of their mega sale. So I'm going to go ahead and get started in no particular order. The only thing that I got in the beauty category were these nail strips. I got these, which is like a turquoise pink and white, and they kind of have like a shimmery coat to them. The trick to these that I have found, no matter if they're Sassy and Chic or, you know, these kind of brand, is to use a clear nail polish. I used a clear nail polish with them last time, and they stayed on beautifully. So I'm hoping for the same result. I want to say these are Greenbrier. They're not Sassy and Chic. They're distributed by Dollar Tree themselves. So I got that one, and then I got this really fun nautical theme one. So I got two of each. And then I got some soap for Henry. You guys know that this is his soap. This was my daughter's soap, and now it's his soap. I picked up another John Frieda Frizz-Ease, this curling mousse. I love this mousse. The only other place that I can find it for a decent price is Walmart. I haven't been to Walmart in about a week, so I went ahead and just picked up another one because I'm completely out. They have all their spring colored utensils and household organization trays and bins. I am trying not to go crazy on stuff like that right now. I'm trying to study for my tests to be licensed, so that's what I'm focused on right now. So anything that I'm seeing that's not necessarily something that I need right at this moment, I'm trying my best to hold back. But I did pick up this spatula, and it's the teal handle, of course. This is rubber, but I did need one of these just for mixing like cake mixes or just any kind of batter, things like that. I did need one of these, so I went ahead and picked one up. But yeah, if you guys are looking for, you know, spring cleaning, organization, things like that, they have all their spring colors out, at least in both Dollar Trees that I went to today. All the bins, all the file holders, the, I mean, you name it, they had it. So if you're on the lookout for that, I definitely would suggest trying out your local Dollar Trees. So I got that. I picked up this Brillo Basics. These are the copper coated scores. My husband likes to use these when he washes. These are just the copper, you know, your basic copper ones. This is actually a 4-count, which I thought was an awesome deal. Normally, I think we only get a 2-count, maybe a 3-count. I don't know. Yeah, it's usually a 3-count, but this is a 4-count for $1. That is an awesome deal, especially since it's the Brillo brand. So I got that. I picked up my usual 3 of these antibacterial wet wipes by Assured. For some reason, they look a little small to me. It could just be me, but they look a little smaller to me. I hope they're not trying to change them. I picked up a cream of wheat Cinnabon for my son. Picked up some soy milk. And then I also found these Frankenberry, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the camera a little bit. I found these Frankenberry cereals. This one is in the artificial strawberry flavor frosted cereal with spooky fun marshmallows. Expiration date on these is August of 2017, so plenty of time. And then I got the chocolate ones. This is the same thing but in chocolate. Expiration date on this one is the same, August 23rd of 2017, so definitely won't be gone by then. I picked up 4 books today. The first one is this by Bill O'Reilly. It's called Keep It, I don't know if it's pithy or pithy, and it says useful observations in a tough world. As you can see, it normally retails for $12.69, so getting it for $1 is awesome. And it says, the best of Bill O'Reilly's provocative writing, reflecting his ideas, wisdom, and core values. I kind of skimmed through it, and it's basically just small pieces of, you know, his little theories or his little opinions on things. Just a little fun read that I thought would be nice. So I got that one. I picked up this one. This one is called The Investigator, 50 Years of Uncovering the Truth by Terry Lenzer, and it's a memoir. This one is supposed to be based on a true story. It's basically about an investigator slash detective, and you know, just basically his life of working, I guess. So got that one. This one is T.C. Boyle Stories 2, and as you can see, it's a very thick book. I really don't, it's supposed to be a book of short stories, so, and it looked pretty interesting, the different stories that it portrays. So I went ahead and picked it up. It's a very, very nice sized book, and I mean, I like to read these. These take me a while, so I like to read these. These are the ones that I really take my time on. And I don't know about you guys, but I can read, and I don't know if this is embarrassing, but I can read 3 to 4 books all at the same time. I can be reading 3 different books at the same exact time. And I'll just kind of toggle from one to the other, and I'll be able to keep up with all 3 or all 4 that I'm reading. That's the way I've always been. That's the way I read. So I don't know if I have a problem or I have no idea. So these long ones I like because I typically will read maybe like this, a quick read like this, you know, and I'll, you know, maybe I'll pick another type of book as far as the genre, and I'll just kind of keep reading them, and let's say I'll finish like 2 of them and I'll still have this one. So I don't know, I kind of just keep them in rotation. So I got that one. This is another detective book, and this is called Pinkerton's Great Detective, The Amazing Life and Times of James McParland. I don't know if this is based on a true story. I'm not really sure, but it's basically like the other one, just tells the story of a detective. It's not as thick as the other one, so I picked up that one. And the next things I'm going to show you are just some clearance finds that I found at Kroger. You guys may call it Fred's, or what is the other one that, it's either Fred's or, gosh, I can't think of the name, but here we call it Kroger. I picked up this Javalia Peppermint Mocha Latte. This is the 6 count. These were on clearance for $2.99. They are normally $5.99. So about half price. I am still on the peppermint mocha kick, so I don't mind it. They did have a lot of pumpkin spice and a couple of other holiday flavors that I didn't really care for, so I picked up the peppermint. They also had this one. This is their version of the Donut Shop coffee. This one's in peppermint bark. This comes with 12. This one was $2.29, regularly $4.49, so just about half price there as well. Picked up that one. And then I found this Bounce. This is 70 sheets for $2.29. I don't know how much of a deal that is. It's normally $4.49, but they had the, I want to say they had the 120 count for $3.29 maybe, as part of their mega sale. I didn't pick that one up just because this one was still $1 less. I mean, I know I only got 70, but it was still $1 less. So anywhere that I can save $1 is great with me. And plus, you know, I use the liquid fabric softener for the most part. These I only use for like sheets and towels and things like that. I'll add extra. So I got that. And then these Glade Cashmere Woods. These are the 9.2 ounces, so it's the big candles. These were on clearance for $2.99. That is an awesome deal because they are normally somewhere around the lines of $6.99 to $7.99. So to get each one for $2.99, I thought was an awesome deal. And I ended up getting 2 of those. So I got 2 for basically the price of 1 almost. Just depends on where you go. So that is it, guys. That is my Dollar Tree haul. I think the most exciting thing that I found today were my books. So I was happy enough just to get that. I wish I would have, you know, found a couple of more interesting things, but hey, you win some, you lose some. I definitely will be going back to Dollar Tree now. Now that the holidays are over, I will be going back to my usual weekly trips just to see what they have. In the meantime, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.